Back in 2014, New Jersey's own Fetty Wap was on top of the world. His debut single, Trap Queen, lit up the streets, then coincidentally lit up the charts. Then Fetty Wap went on to make history when he released his second single, 679. And then right after, Fetty released his third single, My Way, most notably remixed by Drizzy Drake. And all of a sudden, Fetty found himself in historic company, being only the third male rapper ever to have 3 songs occupying the top 20 spots on the Billboard Hot 100. The only other 2 rappers to do that were guys by the name of Eminem and Lil Wayne. You might have heard of him. And with Fetty's 4th single, Again, Fetty became the first rapper ever to chart his first 4 songs in the top 10 simultaneously. Fetty Wap was on fire. It looked like the ceiling wasn't gonna be high enough for this young man's career. He had the sound, he had the story, and he had the eye for hit records. Then the accolades would come, being Grammy nominated, winning Best New Artist at the iHeart Music Awards, being nominated for multiple Billboard Music Awards. And when people see that you're hot, everyone wants a piece of you. So Fetty Wap will become a pop act, doing successful records with some of the biggest artists in the world like Nicki Minaj and the group Fifth Harmony, even taking his talents to video games, being one of the headliners of a mobile racing game soundtrack. Fetty Wap was on fire, but as he continued to grow, his connection with the streets continued to fade. When you become that poppin', it is just simply tough to turn down some of the bags that are coming your way. And what's even tougher is trying to appease 2 totally different crowds sometimes. The streets and pop. Either you're too mainstream for the streets or your records are too hardcore for pop. So you gotta choose. Fetty Wap tried to play both sides and the streets weren't happy. Now, fast forward, Fetty's had a few kids, a little public baby mama drama, reported personal financial issues, reportedly had problems with his label at the time, 300. They couldn't get on the same page. And most importantly, Fetty couldn't heat up a record. Rapper and mogul 50 Cent recently booked Fetty Wap for a performance at his Power release party. And fans were trolling 50 Cent on social media, asking him, why would you bring out Fetty Wap? He's cold turkey, his career's over. You should have went out and brought out a hotter artist at this current time. And 50 responded, taking up for his man. He was like, look, he had issues with the contract. It makes an artist not want to make music. Y'all let me know in the comment box below, what do you think was the reason why Fetty Wap fell off? 50 Cent, a friend of his, believes it was simply because he was under a bad contract. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Why did Fetty Wap fall off in the rap game so far yonder? I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.